Hey there, folks. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome back to Let's Play Strider, where instead of red and blue dragon, you have red and green dragon, because it's Christmas. I'm a serious JG, and yeah, probably got time for. I had a little play session a couple days ago, got in my first 5 videos. Probably have time for 2 videos now. I had another one of those. I described this in Tales of Vesperia, man. I had like a Sunday where I was just like, at this point, I know I passed. I got that CPA stuff behind me. I'm just like, oh man, I get just lazy about completely. And all I did all day was like slept late, watched some YouTube videos, ended up watching like Grimmeth playing some kind of crazy princess game, and like watched the whole thing in like one sitting, broken up periodically for a few minutes at a time. But basically, just lazied around. Good stuff. We got story intel. Kazakhs. Oh, we got some locked ones. I wonder if this means we missed stuff, or if it doesn't necessarily become accessible in the order. Yeah, I think we just missed one. Although the entire complex that Mayo rules over, hey, he's Mayo, he's the most evil condiment of all, is technically Kazakh City. The name Kazakh City refers to the last remaining portions of the dystopian city Kazakh, a combination of the old, new, and the distorted. Ruled by Mayo's oppressive military force, its inhabitants live in constant fear and martial law. An eclectic place influenced by its past as much as the future Mayo has attempted to craft. Kazakh City is a true representation of the madman currently in charge of it. Okay, so that's... Oh, there's not a whole heck of a lot to read. Because all the toggle description does is give you a clearer view of the yard. Opulent and modern, the residential district is where a chosen few citizens of Kazakh City dwell. What do you think the residential district will be where most of them dwell? Sleek, sterile, and filled with modern convenience. Oh, so this is like super fancy people land. The residential district's towers loom over the crumbling historical district below. Citizens of the residential district feel a sense of freedom through conformity, but are still under the ever-watchful eye of Mayo. Now these apparently I'm doing better with. I'm still obviously missing some. The Peshka Light Troop. These soldiers are the backbone of Mayo's army. Can be seen everywhere, enforcing suppressive rule. Equipped with light armor and custom rifles, they are prepared for any civil disturbance in Kazakh City. It doesn't really seem like they've got custom rifles. It seems like everybody's got the same rifle. And then you got the Elite Guard, the Elite Republican Guard. Personal guard of Mayo himself and the pinnacle of robotic soldier engineering. Mayo's Elite Guards are the embodiment of agility and raw aggression, having been outfitted with cutting-edge weapon teleportation technology, and bladed weapons. Excuse me. Honed to atomic sharpness, they viciously assault intruders from every angle. And oh, we got Pei Poo, the North Wind, but we didn't get the other Poos. I don't want to read all these, but let's read about the armored dragon. What the hell this thing's deal is. The Ouroboros is a monstrous leviathan born of Mayo's research facility, forged into a weapon by the Kazakh military. So it is alive. Wow. Genetically designed to be devastatingly aggressive, its ferocity could not be contained, and the project was commissioned. Placed in a neural-induced slumber, the creature lies inside the building chamber under the city gate. Okay, so they built this death machine, and then it was like too deadly, so they sleep. Pei Poo. So check out the full hotness of Pei Poo. Sorry, I can't rotate this thing up and down. It's starting to look like Pei Poo. I don't know what she's wearing in the back there, but there's a lot of show. A lot showing, I should say. Pei Poo. And she's got like ice skates too. That's that hot? I don't know. She's got like rings hanging off her hair. Is that hot? Again, I don't know. The oldest of the sisters, Pei Poo, is the most carefree of the 3 sisters, and a constant headache for the other 2. Her weapon combines the traditional Yin Yang Zi Zhao Rui hook sword with a submachine gun. Playful but deadly, Pei Poo is a formidable foe, alone and violently devastating when accompanied by her sisters. Sisters, never were the more devoted sisters. So there's concept art you can check out. Power-ups, Novo. Ooh, there's scary death ones. Skiffs? Okay. Option C. This is where you tune in. Turn in your X-Division Championship for a title shot. Anyway, let's get back to resuming the game here. Wasted enough time. And we are in the military ring. We are loading the upper military, and I have to assume I've gotten credit for having defeated Cam Clark the mercenary. Indeed, he doesn't seem to be coming back out to fight me. So what is our actual mission at this point? Proceed to Mayo's Tower. Okay. I'm assuming, yeah, we got a new spot that we can go into that we couldn't go into before. Or rather, we can use our eagle thing in a way we couldn't before. Okay, that missed. That stuff charges with time. I see no reason not to use it. Boy, my laser scarf is badass, huh? Ow. Oh. You know what? It's actually a lot easier than it was before, because I can climb on the ceiling. I could probably climb on the ceiling before, too, but I think the angle wasn't particularly conducive. So yeah, I remember commenting on how there wasn't a lot of challenge here before, and thinking back to something from the original game, but in fact, I did a crap job. So I gotta remember, man, with a double jump, there's probably gonna be more places where I could have ceiling climbing fun rather than traditional running around on a floor level gameplay. Oh man, screw you guys. Okay, well, oh that's right, they brought me to this screen where I had to reflect bullets. Oh, I got turned around. That would explain the problem. Guys talking about Mayo? The Mayo. There's something like shooting off to the side there. It's kind of irritating noise. Oh. Like, I don't know if my headphones are hooked up funny, but it's like they're trying to create that whole stereo sound effect idea. New concept art has been unlocked. That I'm missing something off to my left. When instead I'm starting to think it's just part of the music. God damn it. Well, I'm exploring, you know, it's part of the game. Wherever you're, yeah, I'd probably be using the new skill I learned a little bit more often. Damn. I'm looking very silly here. I just want to get on the other side of that thing to get the stupid power up that I don't need. I recognize I don't need it, folks. That doesn't mean that I don't want it. here. Get more power-ups I probably don't need. But now, well, I mean, I can see how I can get down to that thing I was trying so hard to get to before, a couple videos ago, that I couldn't quite figure out how to get to. Okay, that does no good. At least I can get over to this thing. I miss it! Oh my god. That was not good. That really sucked. Get my health restored. Oh my god. How do I get up into this? Yeah, thank you. That was awful. All the way down there, and then I managed to not even get the thing. Well, this is where I want to go. Deal with these again. You have time for 2 videos. And it's starting to feel like 0 success. Damn it, I was doing the... I did this before and it worked alright. Okay, apparently it didn't work on that one. The double jump up routine. Getting mildly better at that. Yeah, whatever, buddy. So by the time I start learning how to do this again, I'll be ready to end this little short play session. No, I'm sorry, folks. I am, in fact, going to torture you by going through all this nonsense again. Okay. I even tried shooting it with my power-up so that I wouldn't have to jump until I was committed, but what difference will this make in the game? None whatsoever, folks. I'm not even going to be sure if those things count towards our items gained totals. You guys keep shooting, buddy. I think we've established that you guys don't have the firepower to get this done. there's some pretty cool ways to fight generics in this game. Like all good action games, it gives you really awesome techniques that only work against the very weakest enemies. And then the rest of the time you're expected to use really straightforward techniques against anything that's even supposed to be a little bit difficult to deal with. So, seriously, I can't get through here? Okay, I managed to avoid killing you and all that, but... Alright, let's do what the plot wants us to do. Equal flight to Mayo's Tower. I don't think we're even halfway through the game, actually. Surprised we're at Mayo's Tower. It's this... Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe it's a shorter game than I realized. But there's ultra-cold plasma catapult can freeze enemies. I was trying to pause, but... Warning, Class E7 power output detected. Destination something. Destination X? That's where I could use option C. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to go. Closest source located over 115,000 kilometers below ground. Doesn't look like I can just hop straight into Mayo's Tower then. It's a neat looking structure. Trying to change planes on the map. Okay, that's a long way to go for nothing. Well, not nothing. There's a concept art up there that it's not going to let me get to. Why won't it let me climb on this? I guess that's like a retro icon spinning around 360, but it's not even a retro icon from Strider. That's a retro icon from the NES port of Bionic Commando, which was from Capcom, from about the same era. People who fondly remember Strider and people who fondly remember Bionic Commando, there's a pretty big overlap. But still, it's like, it's not a Strider reference. Why is it there? As long as it doesn't turn out that Hiryu's Cypher turns out to be his dead wife, and he doesn't know it because Super Joe tricked him. That was some weak-ass shit. Panther runs can be used to fast travel around the city. Also, don't use the word shit for no reason, JG. Makes it sound like some kind of, preteen. Get out of here with that. Don't have any issue with the preteen viewers. It's just... I'm disappointed with myself when I find myself saying the word shit and expecting it to sound cool. So, we're back. I guess Mayo's Tower, that was just a little feint. We actually don't get to do anything there yet. We're back in the military prison. Creeping along, singing a song. I wonder if that gun is going to be considered too big for me to reflect its shots. Apparently not. Hey, it's kind of cool 3D effects going on here. Is there anybody... I was going to wonder if there's anybody I can... Just kind of dropped out from beneath me there. Augusto, Augusto. It does appear to be where I'm supposed to go. How easy it'll be to get back. Well, they're speaking like Compu-Russian. Yeah, I want to deactivate the security system. Maybe I'm gonna rescue Kane and hope that this time his brain isn't taken over by Zane. Whatever the heck was happening in the NES Strider. Maybe I can rescue Sheena. Sheena was a good girlfriend. She could use a machine gun. Kane was pretty sweet too, as you may recall. He could destroy helicopters with his mind. Generally hostile helicopters, but I could picture him doing it with friendly helicopters too, if he was the wrong move.
Lost, stranger.
Hey, buddy.
Yes, you are a Strider. I've seen you guy before. I've seen him here when.
What do you know of Striders, prisoner?
So you
Holy
are
Japanese
a Strider. My prayers have been answered. My message received.
What message?
You will never enter the tower, though. Not unless you destroy the links. Yes, the links.
The Lancelot
What
link?
links?
Secret chips.
Speak clearly.
Technology is the link.
Hey, help,
I
help!
made
Strider
it.
here, why are you being such a
But
jerk to
now
this
I
guy?
sit. You need the Black Marketer.
Marketeer, maybe?
Where is this black marketer?
He dwells in the underground.
He's the Black
leads the
Marketer,
rebellion,
working
protects the
for...
citizens.
Oh, I'm
Technology,
blanking on the name now.
unlock, assassination, yes!
The Black Marketer works for Santucci. Why don't I rescue him? Is it like a Mass Effect and he's gonna turn out to be indoctrinated when I let him out? See, I don't understand the point of making me use the same power like 10 times in a row. I clearly have that power. Oh, Mayo is God. I understood that. That's actually pretty cool phrase for like possibly human and like cybernetically augmented and possibly completely robot soldiers saying Mayo is God. That's kind of cool. It's kind of badass. So I kind of want to explore this way before I go where the plot's telling me to go, but it looks like I'll have some freedom of movement in this area. But I was under the impression I could go down here. Okay, not a whole lot going on here. Have I already... It looks like I've already been all through this, but... I don't remember having actually been over here, but it's like free marked on my map. So maybe this is a waste of time, but... There's clearly power-ups down here I didn't get. I don't understand why Strider Hiryu isn't freeing the prisoner's house. I don't understand why he's suddenly Japanese. I assumed that a ninja named Hiryu would be American, based on my childhood memories of this game. Didn't Hiryu used to have red hair, too? You know? Before he was defeated at the Battle of White Tower or whatever, and his red hair was given to Guan Yu. Yeah. Don't even mess with roof-mounted super guns. It's not worth the effort I'm putting into it. Like, you know, I still haven't beaten him. It's like, no, forget it. That was totally a waste of time and energy. Yeah, I get it. Prison noises. Hey there, prisoner guy. Am I your hope? Have you been waiting for Strider? No? Okay, you're just gonna hang out. It's cool. Hope I didn't disturb your prison routine.
Security protocols have been overridden by outside sources. All personnel protect all access points to the gauntlet.
Oh, maybe that will allow me to open the gates. Proceed to the black market. Okay. It's nice that there is an officially sanctioned, mapped location called the black market in this prison. Still can't let these prisoners out, though, and I am thinking that that is not going to be something I will ever be able to do. What I am going to do is end this video, because I've only really got time for 2 quickies, and then I've got to order food. Got a company coming over, WWE pay-per-view event on tonight. It's a great night to be a lazy dude with a CPA exam behind you. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying your day as much as I've been enjoying mine. And on the off chance that it's still Christmas as you watch this, Merry Christmas to you, and ho ho ho. Next time, Black Market, which is where you can go to re-gift your Christmas gifts. Bye-bye.